Yeah, I remember back in the days, like when I first joined JD, casting like the defense and stuff like that. He was standing in for Empire, hopping around to like Team Spirit, popping over to VP. He was all over the place. Now looking very solid here. As we've got ourselves Winstrike on the dire side, Luna heading up towards top lane alone, gonna hide behind the tier 1. And there's Young G in that mid spot, Queen of Pain, early Observer Ward. FN with a master level Ember Spirit. Do they see him? No, they don't. He's still got his Observer Ward on him. As down bottom, TSA kicked DK Fogas, your Earthshaker, Enchantress, and Timbersaw. And it looks like VPP moving Epileptic Kid around a little bit. Ina Bane and FN Ember Spirit just gonna wander around while DM Void Spirit heads up top.
If they decide to run DM in a possible aggressive tri-lane, that shield, Resonant Pulse shield, will be extremely effective. Bonus per hero hit, 30 level 1. So you hit 3 heroes, you have 90 plus base shield 40. That's quite a lot. That's a couple of right clicks early on.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so what Winstrike wants to do is just secure Timbersaw's level 3 possibly, and then leave him alone and have a tri-lane. Right now, DK Fogas not showing, Enchantress scouting out who's gonna come to the bottom lane. She's very speedy with the Wind Blaze and a lot of movement speed early on. Epileptic Kid, he's hiding.
Everyone keeping their hands close to the chest. So yeah, someone just said in chat, Aggressive Child was just a stand-in. Look, I looked at a Dota buff. He played like 8 games or something. Young G has come back in as their primary member of the squad. And Aggressive Child looked really good as a stand-in, honestly.
He really did. So
Young G can live up to the expectations.
You know, I mean, they have a player named Kicked, but if someone's gonna get kicked who underperforms, man, Child will easily come back. And now Queen of Pain with different kind of a build. She starts with Scream of Pain to secure the last hits, and you know, Ember Slight cannot dodge the Shadow Strike, but he dodged it after she got it. So FN, reason why he's a master level Ember Spirit.
Absolutely. Sorry, I was just watching Save and Ina already taking DK Fogas down to like half HP. Timbersaw not a scrape of experience, while DM Void Spirit is already halfway to level 3. This is going to be a rough one for Timber. It does mean they've left Epi Kid down bottom, Troll all alone. He's going to get fished up here, blocked away from his escape. Hellbear Smasher chasing, but not going to be able to clap him down.
It's still a lot of experience.
Looks like they do get a Shadow Strike connection in mid at long last. FN not able to always dodge them out now. 12-second cooldown on the Shadow Strike from Co-op.
Radiant's courier
Sniped by Earthshaker. Looks like it brought out a few little bits and bobs for your Troll Warlord, who is still alone down here as top lane. They still want to move on aggressively. Tag team, but where's the hit? Finally arriving from Bane and Tusk. Void Spirit, great little remnant. I don't know if that chain would ever have connected anyway. DK Fogas under so much pressure.
We've seen Timbersaws not being able to come back into the game, and now 2 TPs from supports. So they are just securing DM's farm early on. This Timbersaw is level 1. He's thinking, where do I port? Do I go bottom? Do I go top lane? Right now, top lane. No one is getting any XP or farm for Winstrike. So 4 heroes bottom, which means that Luna will be rotating to the top lane.
DM is 15 and 17. This is ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. They TP the Luna up there, so it looks like you're right. Timbersaw is like, guys, come on, let's be real here. Let's just put me bottom lane. Someone has to go deal with that Void Spirit. But now the 2 dire supports in a kind of an awkward situation. While Save and Ina, they are just holding hands. The buddy system roaming around the map, causing chaos wherever they step.
Denied.
DM already with Ring of Regen, Ring of Protection, has Sustain, has Tankiness, and 300 gold saved up on top of Brown Boots.
Radiant are scanning.
Radiant scan the Enchantress. They know that Kicked is lurking around, and he immediately TP's top.
Luna's in trouble.
She's solo dying to the Void Spirit? What's he got left?
She's not gonna die, but that's a lot of harassment.
Radiant's top tower
She's about to
is
hit
under
level
attack.
3. Let's see. TSA on the bottom lane wants to take the creep wave so the Timbersaw can get the lane back to the tower.
Tusk and Bane aren't going to let him do this easily, though. Save still holding a point. There's the shards that come out from Tusk, blocking Earthshaker in. He can't even TP because there's a nightmare here from Ina that will hold him in place. The waves will double up, as Timbersaw should be able to get a good amount of experience, but TSA losing his life for it, never ideal.
And since your troll had a good start, even though he was against the tri-lane, he was still farming underneath the tower, getting the XP. He's almost level 5 here with full magic wand, great band. Like, he's good to go, and he can be matched up against the Timbersaw. Now on the mid lane,
There's no blink.
Queen of Pain is probably gonna die.
He's already popped Illusion Rune. Tag team going with Orb of Venom. Young G low, but not dead. As FN's Ember Spirit ran out of gas a little bit there. They're thinking about the jump forward. Good Fisher, Blink, Scream, and now Save under this tower, trying to turn it back. Young G with that final bottle charge. Go in for it, but Scream out of range as DM also dying up top lane. Enchantress and Luna pairing up to take down the Void Spirit. And yeah, this devastating early laning stage start, it has been turned around somewhat by Winstrike. Very nicely done.
There was a blind Fisher. They really had no vision that he was there. Like, this observer ward scouts things out, but you don't know if he went fully back or not. So Queen of Pain blinks in aggressively on top of Fisher, which they did not if it connected or not, and just kills him with Scream of Pain.
Very great aggressive play. So Save and Ina still out on the map together, looking for a bit of a picnic in this dire jungle. Oh, Ember Spirit. Level 2 Earthshaker, so no Aftershock just yet. Trying to give him the old Enchant Totem whack around. And the body blocks there allow for the Sonic Wave. Young G, already level 6.
He got level 6 faster than Ember Spirit. How are other lanes going? I want to see Timbersaw.
Look at Timber, yeah, I was about...
I don't know, it makes me happy seeing Timbersaw being completely shut down in the laning stage.
He got a
got
bracer.
hurt also a couple of times, but going for a bracer, yeah, can't really stop him. Bracer unkillable. Go next.
He's got 8 CS. He's going to get a ton more under this tower now, though. Level 4 coming. Top lane, Fisher block on to Save. Good little shards play. Really beautiful. Tusk straight over the Fisher. You were talking about snowballing over Fisher. Save showing he's got an additional little trick up his sleeve. Luna, 25 and 9. Not really struggling too much with the farm anymore.
Regeneration.
VP.Prodigy keeping that troll alone bottom, hitting level 7. Need to put a little more emphasis safeguarding this Ember Spirit, and that's why Bane is still lurking around. Obs ward up on the high ground. Might have been scouted. Where does this sentry go? Does he get this D ward? I should be able to find it, or maybe not. Young G trying to snipe out the sentry. Oh, they can't find the Ob sentry up on the high ground. If only you could Quelling Blade them anymore. Well, top lane.
DM.
Oh, jeez. DM comes back in. He's got another Astral Step here as well. They're pinging it out. They want to go for this. Save has salved up. Nice little retreat from Winstrike. Pop the stick, tango up. Keep yourself healthy. Now you've got a Centaur to frontline and tank for you. They finally get that D-ward mid? No, just Observer Ward expires. That Observer Ward got so much value from Winstrike. Spotting rotations, getting kills, getting a couple of D-wards itself.
Dire's bottom tower.
Timbersaw is recovering on the bottom lane, but mid lane, nice Ice Charge block. This should be an easy one. FN also gets a haste rune. Just to secure the kill.
Guard him, yeah. Saves Courier getting sniped by Young G though.
Radiant are scanning.
Sonic Wave back up. Another Courier potentially there.
I must forgive
Kill off kicks, DM getting backstabbed by the Queen of Pain, dissimulate away from the Shadow Strike and disengage
Dire's
fully.
middle tower is under attack.
Don't want to get stuck around with that Young G Queen of Pain.
So I'm wondering who's going for a Spirit Vessel. Ember having Phase Boots, going a Magic Wand. Nothing wrong with Phase Boots, but if you feel like you need a faster one, you don't get Phase Boots.
Yeah, usually it's like Brown Boots,
Yeah.
Wand, Bottle, Urn. I mean, Urn is so easy to grab up those little items bit by bit.
It could be that DM is gonna get it. Like he's playing this utility Void Spirit, but look at his build. Power Tracks and Strength, a Bracer, and now he's bringing a full Soul Ring. Yeah, good luck killing him with the Simulate and 2 Astral Step charges. How do you lock him down? You don't.
Giving Earthshaker a bit of time middle lane to farm up, get towards level 6. Already has Tranquil, so now it's just a straight rush into Blink. Queen of Pain eyeing up an Orchid. TSA, Fisher and Champ, but the Remnant going to come through. Pops the stick. Raindrops there, helping him stay alive as well. TSA is still going to get found by Save and FN though. Shards block him in, and that final slight will catch him, but the clap from the Hellbear, slowing both down. Nice dodge. Save gets away from the dagger. And now a TP out. No Sonic Wave. Young G doesn't want to pop it for that. Astral Step onto top, kicked, dropping very low. And a little save, a little pause, a little wait. Hang on a second, guys. Don't let me die. But Ember Spirit and Void Spirit here. They've got slight chains. They've got Soul Ring to Simulate. I think Enchantress is probably screwed.
Yeah, feels like she's about to die. There's still one Astral Step, and there's a Soul Ring ready on Void Spirit. That's reason for a pause. It's been a while since I saw admin writing that. I just ignore him.
Is that your favorite admin now?
Yeah, new official on this one.
Ready for live. Well, TeamSpeak issues. Troll Warlord, what's he got? Treads, Wraith, oh, Lacoste.
No,
Oh,
please.
Lacoste!
I just saw it after you said it.
Lacoste! What is that? What are those?
An item, please don't go for it. Like, it's really not worth it.
Lives must end.
Radiant's middle
And
tower
that's
is
Battle
under
Fury
attack.
into BKB. You can just get casual Yasha or a mask and keep farming. You really don't
Radiant's
need
bottom tower
to get
is
that
under
item.
attack.
It's way too expensive. You don't come online with your team. You feel like you can't fight with just that item.
Super valuable.
I do suck.
Still,
Radiant's bottom tower
Queen of Pain
is
grabbing a
under
kill on the
attack.
Bane. But yeah, like half the reason why. Oh, nice. Searing Chains in a snowball. Good Fisher, but dodged by the FN Remnant. Still Queen of Pain out of there. As Battle Trance also popped.
Dire's top
But look,
tower
like half the
is
reason I
under
thought they picked
attack.
Troll was
Radiant's
because of the
bottom
status
tower
resistance
has
build
fallen.
against Earthshaker.
Radiant structures are
It could have been
fortified.
any other hero.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I hope he makes Blade Mail out of it. Or just Crystallis. I'm not even kidding.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Click the broadsword. What about Helm of the Dominator? You okay with that one?
Yeah, I'm okay with whatever. Just not Battle Fury.
Literally not Battle Fury.
He has enough
Dire's
mana sustain
top
coming out from
tower
that
is under
arcane ring that
attack.
he's holding for now. Top lane will get pressured. We'll drop in a second.
Dire's top tower has
DM going
fallen.
for Yule Scepter next. What does
Radiant's
Ember
bottom
have queued up?
tower
Yeah,
is
that's
under
earned.
attack.
He's
It's
got
not
it.
going to be a 12-minute, 15-second Spirit Vessel.
Damn you, Phase
Radiant's
Boots.
bottom tower is
Delaying
under
everything.
attack.
DK Phogos just trying to keep this Ember at bay. Void Spirit moving forward to TSA, but Earthshaker always going to be there. The chain stun people up. So top lane kind of unlocked for the Troll here, getting himself some free farm as kicked, focused down by
Dire's
DM.
top tower is under attack.
Nice little Ether Remnant to finish off the Inch.
Your actions endanger that.
Luna doesn't have that same safe place to farm, but she's hitting one of her peaks now. Iron Talon, Helm of the Dominator ready. Luna's farm rate is going to increase significantly over the coming minutes.
I'm just looking what your timing is when you get that Battle Fury. Like, what do you want to achieve with Battle Fury? Ember Spirit will have Spirit Vessel.
Regeneration.
Void Spirit will have one item completed. But then you don't want to take a fight. Your troll just wants to keep farming.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
Little grip on the timber. Oh, they got what it takes. Tag team with a punch. DK Focus still gonna chain away. In comes Young G. Queen of Pain, Sonic Wave, the Nightmare not quite buying the time for the Bane, and FN's in trouble now. The slow Remnant, he dodges the Echo Slam though. FN still in a lot of danger. Final Remnant gonna come out to get him to the tier 2 tower, but the chain in from Timbersaw with that Queen of Pain clears him up, while DM taking down Kicked. Snowball onto Young G, but she'll blink back safely. While DM still giving chase. Looks like TSA is gonna be the sacrifice here from Winstrike. Who's orange? Bane putting a bounty on that Queen of Pain. Earthshaker, a couple more hits. DM's gonna get it with that final slice of his sword.
I've been really impressed the way DM has been playing. I know that he stood in for Chaos, looked okay there. The team didn't do the greatest in one of those tournaments, but definitely a guy to look out for.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Performances every now and then. Always solid and consistent. So this support duo from VP.Prodigy started out pretty strong, roaming around, pissing everyone off, getting up in their faces. But their farm rates have decreased pretty quickly. Bane with Tranquils, Tusk is buying a bracer right now. And you look over towards Earthshaker, 700 gold saved up, heading towards Blink. Enchantress doesn't need anything, so all that farm priority should be going to TSA.
Yeah, one of the reasons why Enchantress is such a popular hero, you don't really need any kind of items on her. She deals damage with impetus. It's more about the slow. Aina will go down pretty quickly. Ember Spirit needs 1,000 gold to finish. That Spirit Vessel, no charges yet on Earn. But how's Timber doing? Yeah, he's building a Yule Scepter, so he will have ways of dispelling it by the time Spirit Vessel is completed.
Spirit there just dodging away from Luna. Full Yules. And Aghanim's queued straight up after, which we absolutely love to see. I'm kind of a fan of this build. Bracer, Soul Ring, Yules, Ags. I've seen BZZ play a lot with a double null phase boots Yules. It leaves you squishy, it leaves you with a kind of a squishy hero that needs to get in and out of fights very delicately, but DM can just face tank everything.
I'm not a big fan of skill build. You want to put multiple points in the Simulate instead of Remnant. Lower the cooldown 11 seconds, then you have Yule Scepter, can easily cycle those abilities and not die. But with this build, you have much more kill potential if you're setting things up with Yule Scepter, Ether Remnant Duration. And you said Aghanim Scepter. This is the must-have item on this hero. It does so many things. Silence, multiple of those. AoE silence, remember? And then just more block for yourself, which makes you tankier.
I guess his focus is going to be on that Queen of Pain. Yules her up, get that Remnant to catch her out, then focus everything you've got before she casts her spells. Timbersaw, 6k net worth. Really a great job there from DK Fogas. As VP.Prodigy still 2 kills ahead and 2k net worth in the lead. Troll Warlord, where are we at? Battle Fury into BKB, then Basher queued up after. Epic Kid is top of the net worth, and I guess he's going to keep accelerating, and he's going to be that raid boss in this game. You say you don't like it, but is there a way to deal with a troll? With
where are you going?
Potentially double saves, as Save himself going to get chased here. Both supports from the Dire team coming through with all the chain stuns.
Dire's bottom
Trying to walk it back.
under attack.
Still got Snowball, but the Echo Slam there. Tanky boy, this Tusk. Dodges the last hit of the shot. Might buy himself enough time to potentially find a little safe spot to TP, or maybe a Shards in 5 seconds to push him over the trees. But no, he'll be falling.
He tried to go for a wolf kill.
Dire's
Now
bottom
Troll
tower is
finds
under attack.
Clumsy Net and
Dire's
Philosopher's
structures
Stone.
are fortified.
You want to take that Philosopher's Stone, give it to your... I mean,
Dire's
Tusk is
bottom
fine,
tower
but you
has
need to
fallen.
swap it out in the battle so that you actually deal damage, or you can just give it to Bane if you're too tired, if you don't have enough APM to do it.
They're appearing for the Luna too. As Queen of Pain has finished off the Orchid. DM, jumping Enchantress, Yules into Remnant, and another Remnant. Red and purple both arriving. Jumping forward and looking for the Queen of Pain, Young G blinks to the top right corner. They see her, ping her out, and there are the chains. Turn around, silence the Ember Spirit. Can you blink far enough? It looks like you can. The snowball not quite in time, and range on grip. Not that great at this point in the game.
So this is the timing that VPP is looking for.
Radiant's
Troll
top tower is under
getting
attack.
BKB straight after getting that Battle Fury. Your Void Spirit is having an
Radiant
extremely
are
good time.
scanning.
He's more farmed than your Ember at the moment. So you will have full Spirit
Dark
Vessel
are
and
scanning.
maybe Aghanim Scepter. Troll just farms way too fast right now. So the item sync might be a bit off.
And then you're looking at this Queen of Pain with no defensive items. Blinking, silencing Bane. Tusk is there though. Ice Shard block off. Earthshaker, 100 gold away from Blink Dagger, and he should not be showing in that mid lane. That's not where you want your ES to be. And that's a pretty bad death from TSA, as the rest of his squad were grouping up and moving down bottom.
Yeah, you had a full jungle to take care of these three camps. Timbersaw can be the one farming lane if you feel threatened. He has a Yule Scepter for himself to dispel the Spirit Vessel. And just buy
Dire's
time.
top tower is
Timber
under
Chain, Yule
attack.
Scepter, and then Yule Scepter is broken by Timber Chain. Now Troll putting some pressure on the top lane, just needs to finish off the recipe for full BKB. And interesting
Radiant's
build
bottom
on
tower
Luna.
is under attack.
Like, she's going Dragonlance.
structures
Next
are
item, full
fortified.
right-click build. Check the talents. 15
Dire's
attack
top
speed
tower
instead of
is
cast
under
range. Even
attack.
Lunas that are going
Radiant structures
for
are
like right-click
fortified.
damage, they still get the cast
Dire's
range and
top
Loosen
tower
Beam
has
pull down
fallen.
talent.
Yeah, they do.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Keeps
attack.
that team fight magic damage going. Mid lane tier 1 assault from Winstrike.
Dire's
Nobody
top
defending.
tower is under attack.
As the Dire team are able to get
Radiant's
across the
middle
map
tower has fallen.
into that Radiant jungle. Nice bit of area for them to finish off that Blink Dagger on Earthshaker. Get ready for their own timing. And Queen of Pain aiming for that BKB, but it is really quite distant. As a Blade Mail for Ember Spirit. BKB is like 200-300 gold away for your Troll Warlord. And you mentioned that kind of mistiming with Aghanim's Void Spirit, but it doesn't feel like it'll matter that much.
Yeah, I mean, he's so farmed that it doesn't matter that much at this point. Has a Yule Scepter to remove Orchid, dissimulate, to keep himself alive on top of Astral Step, and now he's just cutting the wave.
Well, they catch save mid. Nightmare. A couple of seconds of rest for the Tusk as DK Focus and this Queen of Pain jumping forward with a clumsy net there. Blade Mail popped and the Blink Echo only onto one hero. The Yule Self-Epileptic Kid. He's already popped Battle Trance. Now he has a BKB to fall back on. Eclipse is going, but the Luna shredded. The Troll Warlord doing work, taking them all down. It's going to be a 5-man wipe. There's no way out of this. Winstrike getting annihilated by Virtus.Pro.
And now they can run straight into Roche Pit. Troll is a bit low, but there is Spirit Vessel. You have enough damage, like you can go in if you start straight away. There is Tag Team,
Dire's
but they
top
don't want to do
tower
it.
is under attack.
Like, you had enough time to go for Roche.
That was probably one of the most important fights for Winstrike, right? The Blink Echo reveal, the Queen of Pain with this
Dire's
Orchid
middle
Sonic
tower
Wave,
is
Luna
under
with that
attack.
Eclipse level 2. If that was a win for Winstrike, you could maybe think they're going to stay in this game, they're going to buy themselves enough time to get to that second level of items. But now you're looking at a 12,500 net worth Troll. He's got BKB Battle Fury, and next fight he's going to have Basher.
He took over that outpost before trying to go and farm some creeps. Does not want to get backstabbed, which is pretty smart. And as you said, for the next fight, he will have Basher, more lockdown against Queen of Pain, against this Timbersaw.
Now you've got no Echo for over a minute. Yule's up from the Timber to save himself. As VP.Prodigy, yet again on the aggressive. 200 gold off the Aghanims on Void Spirit. Give him just a little bit more farm time, and That's going to be a
Dire's
massive
bottom
problem. The
tower is
Winstrike,
under
again,
attack.
just don't have an answer to him or Troll. And they don't have a great way of catching the Ember either, unless you Blink Echo him. So now full map for VPP, bottom tier 2, very easily with a catapult wave. They can swing into mid after being cut in the waves as well. Timbersaur's going to try and
Dire's
stop that
bottom
from happening with a
tower
bit of a
is under
cut
attack.
himself.
It's a tier 2 tower that it's not being defended at all. So there's only
Dire's
one
bottom
left.
tower has
Roche,
fallen.
numero uno, still alive. So next fight, VPP takes, they can
Dire's
instantly go
bottom
to
tower
Roche
is
pit.
under
They caught the
attack.
Luna. That snowball catching her as she's trying to TP out. In comes the Ember Spirit. Void Spirit is on top of her as well. And Luna down. That is not ideal. They're also going to Nightmare grip up the Timbersaw. So 2 core kills right outside the Roshan pit. You wanted them to go Roshan, dude, but they get 2 massive pickoffs and then Roshan.
Yeah, so tag team plus Troll. I mean, they could use one more hero for some extra damage.
Radiant are scanning.
Looks like Troll's in there. All on his lonesome. I'd love to see a Vlad's come. Yeah, okay. Tusker's buying Vlad's. The fact that Troll's not buying Morbid Mask and really Satanic at all. Bottom lane, Sonic Wave pushing DM and Ina back. They've got TSA locked in place and the Queen of Pain. Nightmare. They've got the clumsy net. They've actually trapped her up in the double root. Chains into Nightmare, into the net. And now the dive forward with the Remnant. FN helped out by the Brain Sap, killing off for a triple kill. The poor Enchantress Bambi down.
Problem is, you're so far ahead of them. Where do you go? There's no tier 2 towers to kill except the mid one, so I guess that's the lane that you go for. And I see full Abyssal Blade to be picked up on Troll pretty soon. Also, just hit level 20, so 30 extra damage really helps you a lot with all that attack speed that you got.
That's some
Dire's
first world
middle tower
problems. You're
is
so
under
far
attack.
ahead, you've got no objectives to take. You've got Roshan, you've got everything you want. Tier 2 mid. It'll be a very simple one here for VPP.
And there's no defensive items yet
Dire's middle
on
tower
Winstrike.
has
So
fallen.
DM, he goes in with that Aghanim Scepter, silences them up, has another way of silencing, the Simulate. His job is just to silence and create chaos.
They're pinging Luna. They've got a solid feeling that
Dire
Luna is
are
still down
scanning.
here. Dire scan. Luna's still not TPing. Luna is still not TPing. Oh, Bane has found her. And there's the Nightmare. They've got the grip. They've set it up perfectly. Luna, another death, completely caught on the wrong side of the map. Winstrike, they're coming down here with numbers, but already with a snowball and this Ember Spirit arriving, Luna's not even going to have an Eclipse to pop. Troll Warlord might even get a backstab, you know. Earthshaker, Queen of Pain, bail away, kicked, Enchantress, just about going to TP home.
Radiant's top tower
Well,
is
I
under
believe
attack.
it's time to go in and try to close out this game.
I thought you were going to say it's time to call it.
I mean, one more fight. It's all it takes. You lost all your tier 2 towers, which means that all sides are
Radiant
opened up once you
structures
lose
are
one.
fortified.
And there's Aegis for
Radiant's
almost 3
top
minutes
tower
still on
is
Epi.
under attack.
Lots of damage. Jump in with a Remnant. FN trying to snipe out the Enchantress. And it looks like a pretty simple kill, honestly. Dead for 30 seconds with no buyback. Glyph expended pretty early on here. Half HP tower. And that Spirit Vessel charge allows Troll still to front line and keep whacking away at the objectives. Fisher into Chakram. Aegis is popped. But VP.Prodigy not too perturbed by that. And they've got the objective they came for.
Radiant's top tower
As
is under
Winstrike.
attack.
It feels like there's one last defense. It's going to be a difficult one. Silence onto the Timbersaw. Again, that brain sap and magic damage coming through. Take him down to half.
Dire's
BKB on
bottom
Quap
barracks
and
has fallen.
Hurricane Pike on Luna. I mean, in theory, Hurricane Pike is a big one, but I don't think it's gonna do that much. Your Luna is a bit under leveled, level 14 only at the moment. If you compare her to, let's say, DM, who's the offlaner and has no way of flash farming, he's level 18.
Ember Spirit, full Mjolnir.
Radiant are scanning.
Spirit Vessel, Blade Mill, Mjolnir. 13,500 net worth. They ping out the Timbersaw. Radiant Scan doesn't connect with anyone, but they know that Winstrike have all moved into their jungle. Ember going to clear out that bottom wave thanks to a Remnant across the map. And the rest of VPP. Hey, where's Bane going? My boy. I know.
Dire's
Where are you
bottom
headed?
barracks are under attack.
They are drawing on minimap. Like, Bane, just stand here. That's FN.
They're looking for the Queen of Pain to come and split push, maybe. Okay. Here she comes. Queen of Pain, where are you going? You're gonna walk into the
Dire's
Bane.
bottom barracks are
The
under
rest of
attack.
VPP still sitting in mid. Minus Troll. Happy Kid still down bottom. Are they going to try and win a fight without him? Winstrike are trying to bait it with the Timber Saw on the front lines.
Are you okay?
Dire's
Oh,
bottom
okay.
barracks are under attack.
Still a bit of space and time here for Winstrike. And like you mentioned, Young G, BKB and that Hurricane Pike on Luna make things a little more difficult for VPP to latch onto the targets they need. And there's that threat of the Blink level 2 Echo Slam. So tentative play, still being rewarded. 16,000 net worth lead as we close in on 30 minutes. I'll try and grab up both outposts. Close this map in around Winstrike. They just immediately blast the creep waves. A couple of cleave hits from Troll and Resonant Pulse very simply taking care of them. Timber.
Winstrike holding for high ground right now.
Oh, Timber, careful. Don't show yourself too wide on that lane. Left-hand side being held. As Bane, again, just going to go for that opposite side of the map play. They've pushed out top lane, so they know that the only place for, you know, kind of safe farm for one of the Winstrike cores is in that bottom corner.
And now static. Build up on Troll. Status resistance to break Shaker's combo.
And that's second life, basically. With Battle Trance. And a smoke from Bane and Troll coming from the south side. Smoke from Winstrike on the high ground. They spot Enchantress. They're trying to focus her, but the Jump Echo actually catching out FN. With the Sonic Wave have taken him down. He's dead for 60. DM trying with the AoE SARS and a Walrus Punch, finding TSA. The grip onto the Queen of Pain and nothing to stop it. She's stunned up and chain killed off by this VPP side, who switched focus now to DK focus. GG is called. There is no way back into this. That was their last fight. And they call it.
I mean, it's only took one fight.